All right, we are live. Hopefully get some good weight classes though. Just got most of the popular ones on, but if you want to see me use different weight classes, just let me know in the chat. Let's see. Might give him my Dan Hooker. I've also been trying to play more patient. I was watching Ed Parker play some stand and bang. So I was like, you know what, let me try to be a little bit more patient than I usually am. See what happens. Especially in that first round. Most people are just going to be going for it, though. Especially in the first. Jab hook. Yeah, lightweight Max actually has some good power, though. He does have 94 power. Damn. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to block. Oh, yeah, beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. He threw a kick out of range. We countered with that beautiful head kick counter. See if he goes for a spinning body kick, because if he does, it's going to be very easy to counter. Yeah, he keeps going for the cartwheel kick. Well, I got to be careful, because if I do miss, like, one of my own kicks, I think we get a free body kick every time he just whiffs it like that. And flying knee. Remember, this is a 5-round fight anyway, so he keeps eating these body kicks for free. He's no longer going to be cardio max. Because I dropped him with that head kick counter, so pressure's more on him to win this round. Yeah, I think that's free, because I've done that like 6 times in a row. Yeah, be careful with those flying knees as well, just randomly. Yep, just like that. Hey, he's just throwing rounded strikes for the most part. Mixing up cartwheel kicks and flying knees. He's just throwing a lot of stamina away very, very early. Especially if we've done good body work. Yeah, he keeps giving up that kick every single time. Hey, what's good, bro? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, we got a wild Max Holloway, but we're taking our time with him. I mean, look at his stamina in round 1 already. Another counter. Counter the flying knee. I'm not gonna lie, that should have been a rock or at least a drop. Yeah, this man throws nothing but rounded strikes. That's crazy. And my head movement stat is not good for it. Hey, what's good, reaching? Appreciate you hopping the stream, bro. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, though. He's not going to have enough stamina to fight back in these later rounds. It is a 5-round fight. And we won that round. We knocked him down multiple times, so... Yeah, he does fight a little bit strange, but... I mean, we're taking our time with it. He ain't using him right? Yeah, because he's just throwing a lot of rounded strikes. He's throwing a lot of things that cost a lot of stamina. And he keeps throwing those for some reason. He rocked me with it in the beginning of the fight, but ever since he started doing it over and over, I just been body kicking him over and over and over. That's why his stamina's so low. See, every single time. So I think he can't block that for like a small amount of time. And you see all that groundwork we did in round 1? Beautiful. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to pick my fighters or even get in a fight with me. As long as we got a good ping, I don't mind fighting the viewers. But sometimes if we have high ping, it's just not going to be fun. Because I'm NA server, so it depends on where you're from. So if you're from like EU or like, you know, the other side where it's just like different servers, it's going to be hard for us to have a good fight. Let's see. We got Bantamweight. Yeah, I got a lot of great picks in this weight class. Got Corey, Pay-In. I'm talking about like non-meta picks. Nobody really goes Corey Sandhagen that often. Let's see. Depends on who my opponent's really gonna go. Match the style or even counter the style. It just depends. Yeah, this guy's taking forever to pick. He's gonna do all that to pick O'Malley. Yep. Definitely gonna be working the body in the beginning. Pretty sure it's gonna be a 5-rounder anyways. Most of the time when I'm getting matched up with people, they are actually in the 5-round playlist, which I find weird because most people don't play like it's a 5-rounder for the most part. Let's see, he's a little bit passive right now. Okay, I'm about to see if he's gonna come forward at all. Because with fights like this, you really don't want to rush them. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're better or not. Plus, we have a big cardio advantage compared to, like, Sean O'Malley. We have, like, 98 cardio, I believe, so. So every time he whips something big, try to crack that body. There you go, nice tee. And then once we start getting him conditioned to block low, that's where we mix it up top. Some good high kicks. And boxing combos to the head. But he's starting to open up a little bit more, though. And we could just keep punishing him for it. And we got 5-star lead body hook. We're definitely going to be using it. Because it's going to do more damage to the body and drain more stamina overall. But playing more patience a little bit harder in this game because it does reward very high volume. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. I wanted to see Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen for the longest time. Hopefully, we are going to be able to see it soon. I mean, I'm pretty sure Sean would need one more fight. I doubt they're just going to give him Jan because he went 0-2 in title fights. Yeah, right to the body. I mean, like, look at his stamina already. Not gonna get into a gunfight with him just yet. That's what later round 2, rounds 3. That's what it's gonna be for, because we're already winning the round anyway. So just trying to drain that stamina. Hey, what's good, J-Mac? Yeah, bro, I give up on ranked, bro. I'm like, I had like the worst luck that day because I had somebody blackline me, then I had somebody white screen me. And then I faced like a crazy like Nas clone weirdo. I'm not sure if you ever heard of him. His name's Pooger Booger. I think I've seen like Romero and some other guys face him before. Yeah, I got all of those like right back to back to back. So I'm like, man, I got the true ranked experience. But the UFC loves Sean. Yeah, that's true. He got that, he's gonna get that Dana White treatment, bro. They're just going to push him up for the title since he already has a win on Jan. Well, if they don't, I'm pretty sure they're just going to put him against Corey Sandhagen. Because people have been dying to see that fight, bro. They could put that on the White House card for sure. They're both really tall for the division. Different kickboxing styles. Both at a very high level. Definitely be a fire matchup. Now I will try to mess with some low kicks later in this fight. It depends if he's giving me the distance, but if he's charging in with those big strikes, you just got to be careful. Because if he's moving forward, those are going to be times I'm going to be getting clipped. But times like that where we get like a little hit stun or a rock, or when he backs up like that, we could definitely land those calf kicks. Yeah, I think so too, because I think Corey's wrestling is a bit underrated. So I definitely think he can out-grapple Sean. I'm not going to say he would finish him, but probably like a unanimous decision, something like that. But it's still an interesting matchup. Imagine he just... I mean, think about it. Merab almost knocked out Corey Sandhagen, so it's not out of the question to say, like, that Sean O'Malley could do the same thing. Because he definitely holds a lot of power at Bantamweight. And you see, like I said, later round 2, that's when we could start picking it up. Increasing the tempo. Taking more risks because his stamina is so low. It's going to be hard for him to output any crazy damage. Oh my God. Yo, we just dropped him on the body jab. Survives to get on and fight Trey. I'm not sure if he's getting on today. I know he uploaded a video on YouTube, but I think they did play before. I think Trey won some, and so did Rise. Wow, are they going crazy in the chat right now? Not in the chat, but in the Discord, right? Oh my God, this, I don't know how this Sean O'Malley's still alive. We got it. There we go. I'm about to say we got to get that flash KO. What he did to Aljo? Yeah, exactly. Because he definitely holds a ton of power. And Corey Sandhagen, I'm pretty sure, has to cut a decent amount of weight to make bantamweight in general. I just want to see it. Well, yeah, if he hops on, he just has to let me know. And then he could share his screen, and he could fight him a little bit for like a set. I'm definitely not inviting Trey to the party, man. He's not streamer friendly. Let's just say that. Ooh, Gina Lord Silva. Yeah, but I'm not sure if Trey's still new to the game or not. I think UFC 5 might have been like his first UFC game, like in the series in total. I'm not too sure though. He used to be in the chat like all the time. I don't know what happened to him. I said, bro, block breaking is boring to, you know, go against. So like, it's not really fun playing you. And then like, I guess he took it personal. But that's like anybody in the UFC community. Like if you don't like their style or somebody says something like that, they're like your mortal enemy, bro. Like I think the same thing happened between HNS Fresh and Prioxis. If you remember that, like he started stream sniping probably a whole bunch back in the day. Yeah, but Aldo would definitely gonna be working that body. Of course, that's the whole strategy regardless, but it's gonna pay off more because Aldo's cardio is like very, it's either mediocre or it's just very low. So every time we get him to whiff, we just punish that body. I was gonna try a teep right there, but morphed into a knee. If you guys want me to see me use certain fighters, just let me know in the chat. But yeah, for the first round, I'm always going to be very, very patient because you want to build that stamina lead. If you do want to build a stamina lead and take out your opponents like I did to Sean O'Malley, you got to take your time in rounds 1 and 2. Or round 1 if it's like a 3-rounder. Then you can start turning up the tempo in like, you know, rounds 2 and 3. But if it's 5-rounder, those first 2 should be a little bit slower to try to make those reads. Yeah, hopefully with UFC 6 they take that out. Like you being able to like slide across the octagon with like kicks. Cause it just looks so weird. There'll be times where I'm like, man, this guy has to be out of range. And he still like hits me with a kick or hits the block. But yeah, look at this Aldo. He's already lost a good piece of his stamina already. Oh yeah, we got like a force. Oh my God. And that's why you don't throw when he rocked. Yeah, no, and then he deleted the video. Nah, this is quick fight, bro. You crazy? I just told you my experiences in ranked yesterday, and you thought I was coming back to ranked? Hell no. But I was going A to Z random the entire time. And you saw what they was doing to me, bro. They was blacklining me, they white screened me, and I had to face like a Nas clone. I'm like, bro, what? I had like some of the worst luck that streamer. Because I got exploded twice. And I'm like, bro, it was like back to back, I think, too. I was winning the fight, and then like in the 3rd round, I was Tyron Woodley because it was A to Z random, not even the Alter Ego version. And he blacklined me using Islam Makhachev. Pull guard in the mount, and yeah, that was it. Who do you think deserves the next title shot at featherweight? It's probably going to be the winner of Lerone versus Mozart, most likely. It's safe to say that. I mean, they're both like the top contenders. They're both undefeated. I don't see why not. I can't wait for that matchup. I'm pretty sure Lerone that got it in the bag, though. Dun dun dun. Oh my goodness. Bro, is that what he's gonna try to do the whole fight? Lead hook, rear body uppercut the entire fight? We don't need the power anyway, it's the roofie. And then also, it's like, I can't really throw leg kicks back because he is like shading high, low, high, low, high, low. Which is very annoying because that's an effective way to somehow like check kicks. So like hopefully with UFC 6, they can definitely do something like different. So it's like a different input to like check a leg kick. That would solve that problem like literally instantly. Oy. Gotta be careful though. Because I also do know like Roofie has like terrible cardio. He is going in and out, so I don't want to like force too many kicks. Even though we are Dan Hooker, still have to be careful. Moving backwards too, because like he keeps trying to land the same combo. Damn, that still tracked us. The same combo. He's trying to throw like lead hook, rear body uppercut the entire fight. So I'm just using the footwork a little bit to at least make the rear uppercut with. There we go. We counted him right there up top. Hey, what's good, Moza? Those streams that really go. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. We got a nice counter. I might have won us the round 2 because we did cut him up. Yeah, we outshook him as well, so. Use Roofy. I got you next fight. Hey, it was good, Chate. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. I actually never seen like nothing like that though, Mose. That's crazy. I did see a clip of a boxer. He was messing with Larry Wheel's wife, and he got slapped. Then he got like elbowed by like a former UFC fighter. Just kind of funny. Yeah, you see, look, that's why I was using the footwork. That's the whole point. Because the footwork will make that rear uppercut whiff, so you just block the lead hook, and that's really all I could really do. Because he's going to throw that combo every single time. So... But yeah, like this guy, I don't care if I beat this guy 100 times. Like if I remember the name, not really gonna play him because it's boring. If you're gonna play like spamming the same combo like this the entire fight, like that's boring, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not really fun. It reminds me of ranked is why. Hey, what's good, Moza? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I decided I'm just gonna stick with what got me here. Just a quick match, coaching viewers, fighting the viewers, mixing all of those into one. If UFC 6 ranked is good and balanced, I will definitely be on ranked. Because one of my favorite games to play ranked on was Rainbow Six Siege. That's one of the harder games to really get into. I mean, there were some like cheaters or some certain exploits, but you can even outskill cheaters like in the game purely. But this game, they need to really work on balance though, especially for ranked. And it's kind of funny because when you do see people that play like this and they'll just play one way, like no matter how bad they're getting beat, they don't try to like really adjust. Like with Moza, like I was playing against Moza, right? You know, he's a viewer and subscriber. He would actually change what he was doing, his approach, fight by fight, round by round. But people like this, they just do the same things, no matter how bad they're getting beaten up. Look, throwing the same combo back at him, like, bro. But we're playing the long game now. He has 89 cardio, and we've actually been tagging up the body a decent amount. Yeah, look, we just landed it like 2-3 times. We'll just do it back to him. Yeah, look, he doesn't even know how to handle his own combo. Look at this. He doesn't even know how to handle his own combo yet. Get out of my lobby, bro. Get him out of here. To go watch his boxing shit? Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to think that's either like staged or I don't know. There's something really wrong with that guy because he be drunk every time he's in those clips, bro. Oh yeah, I got you. I used Mauricio Rufy. Yeah, that guy went Mauricio, so I couldn't really choose him. I choosing Rufy, Dan Hooker, Max Holloway, Dustin. Like, there's a lot of great picks at lightweight. I'm more of a striker, so usually gonna pick the striker most of the time. But if you guys want to see some grappling, just let me know. Are you serious, bro? I gotta face 5-star 205 Conor, bro. It don't matter who's using them, honestly. With that 100 power, 100 speed, that shit is devastating. But he also has very shitty cardio, just like I do. Actually, even shittier. He has 86 cardio, I believe. This Conor. Even though it doesn't feel like it, because like some of these Conors will throw a lot of volume. Tagging up that body is going to be essential, though. The real trick to his Conor, anyways, is he has force of nature, so Just don't give him that health lead in the beginning, because it'll negate most of your damage. Only. There we go. One exchange right there. It's like once he starts getting like any lead in any health category, he'll make you do less damage. Ooh, I was trying to head kick counter him right there. Had to be a little bit quicker than that though. And that's what footsie's right there. You're just basically going in and out the pocket, and that's how we're able to bait out that strike. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Use that stiff arm retreat, head kick counter. Yeah, what's good, T-pose? Nah, it's all good, T-pose. Support is support regardless. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very weird that, like, even though he has, like, what, 86 cardio, you can, as long as you're landing on the block for the most part, you could pretty much take him to, like, 5-round wars and still have cardio to spare. Hopefully in UFC 6, you can actually just punch yourself out. Like, I shouldn't have to, like, hit the body with dozens of strikes. I should be able to just gas you out. Almighty. Oh, yeah, let's use Champion Gaethje. He did get a little bit of a buff. I'm not sure what they changed. Not at all. I'm not sure. I think they gave him some head movement and like +1 on punch speed. So he got a 96 punch power and speed now. Oh, I thought he was about to fake glove touch me. Oh, he's lagging like crazy. Was this ping high? It's going to be hard when he throws like big, fast combos like that because he is a little bit laggy. But we are built, we got carved of wood, so we're built to take damage. And we'll chop up the leg to mitigate that power, because he does have 96 power also. Yeah, I try to go for double body shots. Yeah, this man has terrible Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, beautiful low kick. See, when people overthrow, that's the best time to throw like a nice calf kick. Oh my goodness. Oh, he randomly ducks. It's crazy. I was hoping he was going to be worried about those low kicks so I could just crack him on top with a beautiful high kick. Yeah, I'm trying to play realistic, patient. Also seeing Ed do it to like high level players motivates me more, you know, to know what's really possible and to get myself ready for UFC 6. So I don't think UFC 6 is going to be like super unrealistic like this game is. So I really just want to have really good habits. Oh my god. Yeah, like look, my counter didn't even come out. Oh lord. Someone donate for this man's Wi-Fi. I think a solid connection requires like, oh yeah, head kick counter. Yo, he's throwing a lot of rocks is insane. I respect the bravery though. But yeah, look at the stamina, it's already getting low. The more he's getting rocked and working his body, it's gonna be hard for that stamina to hold up. Because Rufy is scary in those first 2 rounds, but if you're able to do some good body damage or rock him, you're able to get a lot of stamina off him very early. I don't know why he thinks spamming elbows is gonna help. That's definitely a player who's probably played UFC 4. Because if you guys remember, UFC 4 used to be able to spam hella elbows. Oh my god. Now, if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I love KOing people like that. Like with a punch that lands as they're falling. That's definitely fun. And plus I heard Marshall Mines saying that something is coming very soon for UFC 6. So yeah, I definitely can't wait for it. Because a brand new UFC game is just what this community really needs. Because this game felt like more like a rushed project, even though they had like 3 years to work on it. Yeah, if you guys never used Lerone Murphy, man, you guys definitely gotta give him a shot. Kind of gotta use him like Leon Edwards for the most part. That's how I like to use him. Damn, we're gonna have to face Ilia Topuria though. The biggest thing is we just can't really make mistakes in the beginning. But if we get a good health lead in round 1, that's how we usually win these matchups really easy. But still can't make those mistakes at all. Hey, what's good, Con? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Double elbows. It hasn't really opened up too much, really, so I have a feeling it's going to get very wild soon. I don't know why he's trying to chuck elbows at me at all. Yeah, still going to work the body very early. Because if we have the cardio lead, the amount of damage Ilya can output is going to be a lot lower. It's going to be easier to deal with him. That's why winning the stam game is so important. I'm not sure what this guy's trying to throw. Well, right down to the body. He isn't really committed on nothing too crazy, though. Just keeps throwing elbows for some reason. It's funny because he's throwing elbows on really, really far away. Oh. Bro, did that just... What the fuck? Yeah, now you see why the calm scene in this game is crazy, because it's like... I don't know how I didn't rock him by cracking him. I'm trying to end the fight, but those elbows were just beating everything out. And the way you get to throw them so fast next to each other is, yeah, it looks weird as hell. Because then it gets annoying, because sometimes you'll be in fights with people that are not good, but then it takes like forever to finish them. There we go. I think that's it. No, 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 no. We got Ilya, got that chin. He's literally running away, just throwing elbows. Yeah, we gotta get him out of here. Yeah, he's a little bit new to the game. I think this game is on Game Pass now. Gold status on Legendary. I know I could do it on easy for the trophy, but I'm learning so much grappling. Yeah, because you'll face... It depends on what division you're in, but... Yeah, they'll definitely mix up the grappling in career mode. Especially on Legendary. Their tendencies are going to be what the fighter actually does for the most. But also a really good way to practice is to obviously go to practice mode, put it on skilled grappling, and... you know, like go against like Prime Habib. Like that's a beautiful way to practice. The takedown defense and also just denying everything. There's no stamina, there's no rounds, so you could pretty much just have like a grappling session. Okay, we got Gaethje. Yeah, the main thing you gotta watch out for with Gaethje players is they have... Oh my god, bro. I was trying to throw a teep and it did not beat him. Oh my goodness. And we're trying to crack him with a head kick right back. I was trying to throw a teep to push him back, and yeah, we got caught with a nice head kick. Oh my goodness, I got clipped again. Yeah, those Superman punches are kind of crazy. Their range. And he's gonna use the Superman punch to like glue to me. So every time we're far apart, you'll notice him. Yeah, see, he's just gonna use it to just stick in the pocket for the most part. But then people could play like this for like multiple rounds. I see at the middle. It's mainly because since they land on block, they lose a lot less stamina. So sometimes if you're not able to make them whiff, and they're landing on your block for the most part, they're going to lose a lot less stamina. I got a nice counter. Yo, that was way out of range, bro. Damn. And then the crazy part is, like, when you do time really nice counters, it just doesn't do enough. Considering that this guy's just throwing nothing but, like, crazy strikes. And we also have similar stamina, too. Which is crazy, because I haven't thrown as much big strikes as him. We started off, like, literally the worst way I could have possibly started the fight. Yeah, he's literally using that Superman punch to do that. There we go, try to go for the body kick. Yeah, literally throwing nothing but rounded strikes, big strikes. Yeah, you see like that, like he runs forward with a flying knee, we slip it, and we crack him with like an elbow. It did like nothing. That's part of the reason why I say you gotta watch out for him, because that carved of wood perk is just really overpowered. Yo, the fucking reach on those Superman punches are insane. That's crazy. You can almost get from like the black line to the other black line nearly off of a Superman punch. But yeah, we still took some good stamina off him though. I didn't know you can pre-deny by... Yeah, you could definitely pre-deny. It's risky, though, because you're giving up a lot of grapple advantage to your opponent. So, you got to be careful with pre-denying too much. Because if I know somebody doing that, I'll just throw up a lot of fakes. And I'll pretty much get, like, instant GA, and then I'll just go to a different direction. Yeah, you see, like, look, 8 to counter. There we go. Oh, yeah, beautiful. He got caught in that recovery frame right there, so that's how we're able to take advantage and crack him with a beautiful front kick. But I still have to be careful, though, because he does have carved the wood. There we go, we got him. Get this man going. Yeah, I was trying to be patient. That man was coming crazy, bro. That's why I said it's very hard to play, like, patient in this game, because some people will just, like, force more volume out of you. Yeah, it definitely was a crazy fight. That's how I imagine, like, Hooker and Gaethje, like, fighting IRL. Just a crazy war, which I would love to see before, like, Gaethje retires. Hey, appreciate it, Con. Came back at the end, though. Yeah, first round, he got a lot of good damage in the beginning, so that's why I was just slowing it down a little bit. It's crazy. He's throwing nothing but really big, heavy strikes, so at stamina and low, we got him. I've been using him in no cape since he got added to the game. But man, now that he has 97 power with like the footwork, switch stance, or one of my favorite picks to use. Boom, boom. Just counter to that body. Yeah, like one thing I've already noticed, he's just not having really good stamina management. because you really don't want your short-term stamina lower than 20%. Because if I hit you, whether it be to the head or to the body, I'm going to do more damage. And if I'm hitting the body when you have lower short-term stamina, I'm going to be able to do that more damage to the body overall and look at the long-term stamina. This is flyweight, by the way, so it's a lot harder to get somebody tired in these weight classes. Hey, what's good, EX? Hey, I'm doing good. What about you, bro? Just chilling. Yo, power takedown's crazy. Does he know that slam us though? Oh man, he does. It's all good. We still got some jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to what's like fun for me. It's just like quick match, having fun, entertaining fights, coaching the viewers, and you know, of course, fighting the viewers if they want some fights. Oh, he just went for it. I'm used to people trying to fake up here. But it's all good. His stamina is shot anyways. Plus we'll land a choke of our own. Let's see which way he goes. He goes to the right. Look at that, we just landed a beautiful triangle choke. It's gonna take away permanent long-term stamina. But yeah, how you doing, bro? I don't know why this Joshua van took me down for. Let's see, we're gonna submit with my own arm triangle. Yeah, get this man going. Gotta get ready for work in the morning. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, bro. Wake and bake. I probably quit smoking about like 3 or 4 years ago, but I switched to like edibles though. Only reason why I quit smoking was because I was into like kickboxing, like training and, you know, boxing, and I wanted my stamina to be as good as it could be. Yes, sir. We made him look easy. Yeah, plus I could tell that guy was a little bit newer, so those are the same mistakes I was making when I first got this game, or when I first got into UFC in general. Who should we use? Probably go Max Holloway. I'm really excited to see him fight Charles Oliveira, though. I'm gonna get into training. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you do, you know, like weed and everything, just switch to edibles and quit the smoking. Your stamina will be way, way better. I mean, you can always train and smoke, though. But it depends. If you want max performance to really see what your body can do or what you can push, switching to edibles is perfect. They're great for like a post-workout, you know, to relax the muscles after a crazy training session. Because depending on what you're training, it's going to be grueling. Like even just boxing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see I was flowing, and I gotta remember I'm facing a Conor. We have to be very patient in the first round though. Yeah, we got clipped through like 2 uppercut counters, so you can tell this player is better than the other guy because he's going in and out of range and playing footsies a little bit, so still landing these nice teeps to the body. Yeah, throwing kicks from really far away is not a good move. And get right to the body. Every time he hits that lower short term, I'm gonna try to really hit his body. You do more damage to the body and drain more stamina. Easy way. Oh yeah, damn. I had to be a little bit further away for it to do some more damage. But just remember, he does have 86 cardio, so I don't really have to match his pace in the beginning. Oy. Yeah, we pretty much killed his body health for the most part. So the more he keeps throwing these bigger strikes, the more it's going to cost him in stamina. The easier it is to hurt him as well. Look at that. All that stamina gone. Pretty much has him at 50%. That's where he becomes a lot less dangerous, and we were able to pretty much run through him. Hey. For you. Yeah. Early life be crazy, though. That's why I was doing, I believe, the night shifts, because I'm not a morning person. I always wake up like later. Not like crazy late, maybe like 11, 12. It depends though. Don't work for me. I tried so many. My friend and I think just lack of receptors for the edibles. I'm not gonna lie. You can also get sold fake edibles, bro. I make mine's like in my own house, so it's not even that hard to do. As long as you get some, you know, good quality stuff and you do it at home, that's all you really need. I want to train judo with the mix of boxing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy in your body. You're gonna need all the stamina you can get. Grappling is probably gonna be the hardest one to really get into. Grappling stamina is just a lot different compared to just, you know, a striking martial art. Because you could take like a professional boxer, they'll get gassed out so fast in a, you know, a jiu-jitsu class or like an advanced wrestling class. Yeah, I made the mistake of actually doing a kickboxing session, and then I did a 1 hour grappling class. I had pretty much like full body cramps, and I couldn't even like move for like 3 or 4 hours straight. Yeah, don't get an effect from edibles. It's not that you're not getting an effect, it's more like it's just different. It's not like the same as like smoking, and it also depends on the strain too. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, killing some of Yair Rodriguez's cardio would definitely help, because his kicks are very, very dangerous. So we have Predator, so we're moving faster when we're pushing the pressure. So you could just go in and out that pocket. So once we start pressuring him, it's gonna feel like, you know, he has no room to really throw kicks. I'll give him kicking range here and there, but because you don't want to stay in the pocket too long, because you'll take a lot of unnecessary damage like that. There we go, catch him. You see, dumping him just so we could get that stamina lower. Oh my goodness. So we're not playing for the finish, we're trying to play for, you know, the longer rounds. These are 5-rounders, so. Oh, he has a terrible lead head kick. I'm never using that again. He's throwing kicks out of range because we're going in and out that pocket. That was a great counter, though. Your Xbox? Nah, bro. I'm on PlayStation. Fortunately, UFC doesn't have crossplay, because I would love to play people from, you know, Xbox. Oh my goodness. I would love to play people from both sides of the community, but this game's not crossplay, sadly. But I appreciate you being in the stream. Drinks have only affected me once, like 6 years ago. Edibles, not drinks. And also, if you do have like a higher tolerance, you could just consider, like, most like of those regular recipes, they'll be like, oh, 3.5 grams. I use like 5 to 7 grams. Like in like a recipe for like, let's see, 15, 18 cookies, something like that. Oh my God. We brutalized this man's body. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I heard from some really good sources that UFC 6 will be crossplay. Like, I think it was Combat Sports E-Media. It's usually really good sources because they would predict things for the Undisputed Boxing game, and usually they were true. So, but EA is very lazy sometimes, because I mean, like, look at what they gave us for UFC 5. Straight hands, yes sir. Gene Silva has like really great boxing. All of his punches are like at least 4 to 5 stars, most of them. And he also has like 96 power, I believe, at featherweight. It's either 95 or 96. That's gonna be so much cooler for content creation though, because I do run these leagues with my boy Jay, and the problem we have is we can't match people up because some people are on Xbox, some are on PlayStation. And then for the streams that we're going to be doing for the cards, like, you have to add to like swap inputs multiple times. So UFC 6 being crossplay, so much better. To get a PS5, that would be mad convenient, but can they handle it? Yeah, of course. Every like EA game, it has crossplay already, so I'm pretty sure they can handle it. So if you were thinking about getting a PS5 just to play with people, or just to play UFC against like other creators, or just to face better competition, just wait till UFC 6, because if it's crossplay, you might not even need to get the PS5, which is pretty cool. It'll save you money, and that's perfect. Makes it more convenient too. Yo, those Superman punches, bro, them shit's gotta get a nerf in UFC 6. They be coming at me from like crazy far range. They be like outside of kicking range, and then I get like hit with like a Superman punch. It's weird because like my brain's like, there's no way this man can hit you from this far away. Oh yeah, he's trying to throw them things. He's gonna have to be careful with the stamina though. I mean, Dustin does have pretty good cardio. Yeah, and also he's walking forward strikes too. Oh yeah, look at that. We've already done tremendous body work very early on. It's because he's getting hits to the body when he's missing that short-term stamina. Yeah, like look how far that was. There we go, throw a nice combo up top. My whole goal is to try to be more patient in the first round or two, despite having to face higher volume fighters. Yeah, you see, like, the moving forward strikes just lets you cut off so much distance. It's very unrealistic. Because, like, some fighters are very hard to beat because their understanding of distance. But in this game, you could slide and, like, throw, like, punches, or, like, look, I could just go all the way from, like, where I just threw my kick from and just fly across the octagon. Especially with, like, a front kick, I could show you guys. You can just pretty much slide like 4 or 6 feet across the octagon. It's crazy. Let's see if he tries to hit a lead hand. We could try to go for a block counter. Yeah, he's really just trying to do a lot of bleed through damage for the most part, but see, he was expecting a second body shot. I remembered that, so boom. Beautiful counter right there. I can't believe he ate that combo. This is lightweight Max Holloway, so we do have 94 power. The running straights are even further. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, they definitely need to nerf that. They just milk us for all of our money and then give us half-baked products. Exactly. Have you ever gotten to Division 20 using only random fighters? Yeah, I actually have. I got up to the top, what was it? The top 300 going A to Z random. Not only random, but I went A to Z random, so it's like, it's even harder because I was getting like 3.5-star fighters like Anthony Smith, Diego Sanchez. It's if you go on my channel, you'll see, look at my older lives. I did like a couple live streams where I did random A to Z. Yeah, the explosives are amazing though, Con. I'm not gonna lie. Well, for PS5, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful block counter. Right to the body. And you see we're a little bit slower. I would have wanted to throw some more in the first round, but we got a good stamina lead, so it's going to be really hard for him to come back. It's not that we don't know how to fight back. It's that fighting back too much in the early rounds, it's going to put you guys in a 50-50 fight. I'd rather make the fight way easier for myself. Oh yeah, we tried him with that spinning body kick. Cause I was broke and wasn't using it anymore. Yeah, we all been there, bro. Like there was times where I wasn't using my PS4 back in the day. I just sold it. I wasn't as into gaming like at that point in time, cause I was out of 2K and Call of Duty. I wasn't really playing anything really. Yeah, I did the exact same thing, man. And it was brutal. Yeah, bro. I got like a Diego Sanchez when I was facing like a Gaethje player. Oh, and they don't even have no mercy, or they don't play fair either. So like they'll literally try to like block break you. They'll do anything to win, bro. Wukong, Ghost Games, yeah, those are great. Been on Xbox my whole life. Yeah, I mean that's why I said wait for UFC 6, and then like maybe you'll buy a PS5 like later down the line. That's way better. It's always about saving that money though. I even heard you could like pay $10 a month for like a PS5 nowadays. Michael Johnson, like the only good one, yeah, because he has fast hands, really good power. Like that's actually not a horrible pick if you're going like random, but the health stats are terrible. So it's like a glass cannon. It was a good challenge, yeah. I was just wanted to see how far I can go. So like what I did was I went 31-2, and I had like 17 title defenses. Was it easy? Hell no. I had to fight for my life in like half of those fights. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Especially when I got fighters where I wasn't sure if they were like a grappler or a striker. That's when it became a lot harder. Oh, beautiful. There you go, catch the tee. Damn, I was hoping that that lead hook would not touch my butty. Nice thing up the middle. I was trying to throw a tee, but he did move into us, so it's gonna obviously turn into a knee. There you go. Oh my God, the long ass legs of Dan Hooker. It's always gonna be harder to tell range because Dan Hooker had really long frame for lightweight for sure. I definitely try to pull that one back. I saw we're out of range. It was a good Kong UFC. What you play on? Oh, I play on PS5, bro. Okay, that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have to start going up top a little bit more because he is like fiending. He's like one of those people that just fiend for like an uppercut counter the entire fight. So I just have to mix it up a little bit. You see like the moving forward strikes, how he's gliding into range of me. Oh yeah, nice 2 shots to the body. Just throw a knee. Oh yeah, just out of range. See, we landed a nice 3-piece upstairs because he's just hell-bent on really countering a body shot. Oh, look at that. Footsies, my brother. Wolfie. Oh my God. I thought that was gonna knock him out or give us a really bad drop. Oh wow, we somehow lost that exchange. Oh my God, we knocked him down bad. There we go, we got him gone. Yeah, I don't know why he was coming at me like that. He is wild. What div am I on ranked? Division 20. I pretty much did like A to Z random, and I ended up getting to about top 300, top 350, just around there. I think I had about like 2,100 points, something like that. That was like probably like last week. What about you? What rank are you? Ooh, we got welterweight. Oh, it's a Div 20. It's really hit or miss with the Division 20s, though. Yes, sir. We got him gone. All right, we got an Islam Mokachev. Oh, he's a little bit laggy. Damn, that's unfortunate. It sucks facing good players at the game, and like it's lagging because it's gonna make it a little bit harder, a lot harder actually. Yeah, because he doesn't really have stable connection. He's already throwing slip hooks. Well, we can't block counter. I'm in southpaw, so we're both in the same stance. He's really just trying to get through the guard, I can tell, so. It's going to be harder at time those big combos, because I would love to try to counter them, make them miss. It's just going to be slightly harder, because, like, look at this ping. I'm not sure what our ping was, but I don't remember it being crazy high, because this man's lagging like crazy. Oh, he is throwing combos in the guard, but he's a little bit passive with it. He's throwing a few. He'll throw like that same combo at the lead upper hook. Oh, yeah, you see it's gonna be harder to deny takedowns too. Oh no, I didn't mean to go for that. Yo, he's gonna grapple us while lagging like this is nuts. There we go, we flip him over. There we go, we're gonna be able to get him into an arm triangle. We did fake it, so he's gonna lose a lot more stamina. Oh yeah, we got the arm triangle. Let's go. That's gonna be great, especially it's gonna kill that long-term stamina. Yeah, one thing about grappling, it always takes forever for that stamina to really come back, though. Like, my stamina just had came back. I'm not trying to grapple this man lagging like this. It's already hard enough to counter him on, like, the feet. Bro, he's feinting slip hooks is, like, crazy work. There we go. First block counter of the match. Yeah, I was trying to get like another sneaky knee in there. Yeah, I'm not rematching this guy because, I mean, Jesus, this ping is nasty. Whatever it was, I'm not sure if it was high. I gotta pay attention to that, though. Bro, so he's trying to block break a little bit. Now he's being passive. He's also trying to grapple. It's just like, bro. Like, people get so desperate. I'm like, man, this connection is horrible. I was actually getting fights like this in ranked where it was like laggy. Yeah, these fights are annoying. Oh my God, bro, he's playing so weird. Now he's just gonna play passive while lagging. Yeah, I can't make this up, bro. Hey, he's play passive. Not do like anything at all. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, I'm out of this match, bro. I already got 3 wins on him anyways. I'm just not gonna play it. I can't play somebody who's lagging like this and then they're gonna run away the whole fight, bro. You know how boring that shit is? That is crazy work, bro. Can we play? Yeah, as long as you're on PlayStation, yes, sir. Just pause the stream, and mine is Dead Shots X 60 FPS. So all you gotta do is just send me an invite. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not playing that guy's connection, bro. Felt like I was playing somebody from like the EU, because I'm on NA servers, so yeah, I'm not playing that crazy ass connection. I bet, bro. Perfect. Yeah, send an invite. I'll join you after this one. Yeah, this isn't that bad though, bro. Pretty much better than the average player. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I think when I first started, like when I first got UFC, like in general, was like UFC 4. I got stuck around probably somewhere around like division 13 or 15 when I first got into it. I had to study a lot on YouTube because I was making so many big mistakes I didn't even realize in the beginning. Yo, what is up with bad connection? This guy has terrible Wi-Fi too. At least he's fighting though, you know, I respect it though. Other guy was running away with bad Wi-Fi. I'm like, bro, I'm not making my stream watch this for like a 5-round, like, hell no. I would have to like point fight him while he's lagging, and that shit is just, that would be boring. Oh yeah, right side, Bob, see. Yeah, I think this guy's out of here. Yeah, it's definitely better than average play. Let me make sure my privacy settings are open anyways. Just in case. Sometimes I have them on and off, it just depends on what game I'm playing. Yeah, I haven't on anyone, bro, so yeah, you just gotta send an invite. Okay, I think I just got it. Oh yeah, I got it. About to join. You could do whatever weight class, just like probably from bantamweight to like middleweight. Those are usually like the better weight classes. Yes, sir. It was good, Drake. Not back on ranked. Hell no, bro. I told you I had to face like a like a Nas clone. I got white screened. I got black lined. Like 3 out of 4 of my fights. That's gotta be like the worst luck ever, bro. Now I see why Ed Parker plays standing bang. I got literally black lined while I was about to win a fight with what's his name? Tyron Woodley. So I'm just like, Jesus. Yo, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. I'm just gonna try to work the body as best as I can. I can't force it though. Because Alex Pereira got hella power. I think this Alex Pereira has like 98 power. Gotta use these weapons at Israel Adesanya. Average day and ranked, like I said. Yeah. Bro, Tech made it seem like people barely cheesed. Like, it was gonna be like, what is it, like if I played 10, I would run into weirdos like 2 or 3 out of 10. And I'm like, bro, when I was playing, by the time I got like 2,000 points or like 2,100, 2,200, bro, everybody was weird. They would do an exploit damn near every other fight. Almost 80% of my fights were just terrible. Oh, you just gotta flick up to stand back up. GG's, oh my god. Well, the fight ain't over yet. I usually just, whenever we're playing each other, we'll just, well, for any viewer really, we'll just go until we get flash KO'd. I don't usually, you know, ground and pound somebody. Damn, I try to go crazy. Trying to get my back up off this fence, though. Because he is still Poeton, bro. I do not want to get hit with a Poeton uppercut. Shit would end my life. Yeah, you see, you stop those sweeps or those little dumps just by holding L2 and R2. It was actually really good if you just started a month ago. You said a month ago? Gotta make sure I read it right. Said, nah, yesterday I got on. My first 3 games were all clinch spammers. Yeah, bro, I feel bad. That shit is just so annoying to deal with in ranked. Hey, GG's, bro. Let me know if you want to run like 1 or 2 more. Just let me know. But yeah, as far as in like entering like the pocket, you don't really have to use those like big strikes, like running in with flying knees or like, you know, running in with a big kick. You can easily just use some feints, a body jab, regular jab upstairs, or like a lead hook to cover some distance. It's a lot safer. Sure, let's do 2 more. I bet, bro. Just send me an invite. Yeah, but it's all about like learning from the losses too, because you know I play guys that are better than me as well. Like Drake is really good. He's in the other chat, Drake UFC. Sparred him a good amount of times, and I also sparred my boy, you know, iTech. Bro, it took me like 70 tries to get a win, bro. That's all good, bro. I'm just gonna play some matches, and then like once I get the invite, I'll join up. Ooh, let's see. We got lightweight. And if you want, just switch up the weight classes. Keep it fresh. Yeah, I'm also trying to play more patient too, because I was seeing Ed play a bit more patient. I'm like, it is possible. So I was like, you know what, let me just try to be a little bit more patient. But obviously, if I'm having success early on, I'm going to flow with it. But all I know is UFC 6 better have that crossplay, man. I invited. I bet I'm about to join up. So yeah, since we just did middle, we could probably do like, you can go down to like welterweight and like lightweight. Could do those 2. That's true. Oh yeah, we got lightweight. Perfect. At least you're Roofy. Yeah, Roofy's definitely a fun pick though. Yeah, Dustin Poirier is definitely a great pick. Let's get it. Oh yeah, great tip I'm gonna give you if you're picking southpaw fighters like Dustin Poirier. I'm not actually no, you're good. Never mind. I think Dustin Poirier does have a good swap stance. I think so. But yeah, don't be doing that like with like Conor or some of the other southpaws in the game because they'll have like Contest, for example. He has like a very bad switch stance, so like you will lose a lot of power like that. But I think Dustin, you're good though. Yeah, those are mistakes I used to make too when I first got into it. You know, just running in with big strikes. That's how like a lot of higher level players used to counter me, like when I first started. That started all the way back in UFC 4. And also the distance management thing, it's not something you can actually practice it in practice mode to see where your strikes land at so you know when to throw them. But for the most part, players like me, we're going to be in and out that pocket. So like we're just going to draw out attacks most of the time. You also have to be careful of pushes because if I do hit like a crazy hook as you're doing that, you could take way more damage. Oh my god, I'm glad that overhand whiffed. Yeah, you see like right there, that's going to be an advanced tip, but since you're hitting a hook on my lead hand, I'm throwing a block counter. It's something you cannot block. You have to use head movement to pretty much avoid it. I was not expecting a power double leg. I didn't even know Dustin had power takedowns. Yeah, and always circle out when you're in positions like this. Like always, just always circle. You don't want your back on the fence because then you can't really move nowhere when they're throwing those big boxing combos. All you gotta do is flick your stick up to get up. Yeah, because like look, when I enter the pocket, I'm not really coming in with big strikes. Sometimes a body jab, and sometimes I'm just going for those like interceptions, depending on what you're throwing. Hey, GG's, bro. I giving up. Hey, it's all good, bro. Yeah, I understand. I'm a Division 20, so it's not like that's not gonna be an easy fight for anybody. Like I said, you're doing pretty solid, bro. You just started like I think you said a month ago, I think, right? Yeah, about a month ago. If I keep playing you, I'm gonna break something. Hey, it's all good, bro. Think of it like a sparring. You know, we're not really playing for money or ranked points, nothing like that. I'm gonna hop on ranked for a bit. Hey, wish you the best of luck, bro. Not gonna lie, actually, I would recommend practicing on quick fight because with ranked, you're just gonna run into a lot of like cheese and non-skillful players. I mean, there is some skillful players in ranked, but most of them don't play ranked because of the exploits that haven't been fixed. So you could definitely have fun on some quick match. A lot of variety of competition. Jose Aldo, oh yeah, WEC Aldo's like a beast, bro. Especially against like those Iliad players. He has 100 kick power. Those 5-star low kicks, beautiful. Active Volk, yeah, Active Volk is still pretty good. I think his health stats are a little bit lower, but Buffy the Bodies, crazy name. Yeah, this is probably gonna be like my last one of the stream now. I just wanted to get something short in because I still have some stuff to do today. Probably figure out what I'm gonna do for some videos on this channel for tomorrow. I'm looking to stream like really early tomorrow, probably like, not sure, let me think, probably like in the afternoon at some point. like right before the evening, like 3 p.m., something like that. And I want to do like longer streams for you guys. So, you know, we could just mix it up with a lot of different types of content, whether it be like me coaching you guys, fighting you guys, or, you know, just putting on some entertaining scraps. Okay. Damn, I was really hoping that was deep, but beautiful counter right there. I thought I was gonna rock him, but yeah, thankfully I didn't overcommit on that counter. It's kind of hard. You can't make no mistakes against a 205 Conor McGregor at all. There you go. Nice body kick. There we go. Yeah, with his 86 cardio, as long as I do some solid body work in round 1, and I'm able to make him whiff, that stamina's gonna be gone. I did a nice taunt. Oh, yeah. You're talking about like the bow, right? Like the little Bruce Lee bow. Yeah, you gotta be careful, bro. People are very toxic on this game. You're not gonna run into people like me that's like just, you know, I'm more humble with it, bro. I just try to entertain, teach people how to play, and just have some fun with it. Some people, they'll get a win, or they'll try to get a win at like any cost. Like, they don't care if they're being cheesy or, you know, scummy at all. They'll just go for that win. Oh my God, that's what I mean about the counter. It's all good. We did a lot of good groundwork for that stamina. Okay. That's the body. So I have to be careful with those uppercut counters. I grappled somebody with Alex Pereira against Khamzat. If you want somebody that's good at striking at middleweight and can grapple, try out Dricus du Plessis. Because he has like 97 punching power, really great kicks, boxing, durable as hell too. Everything keeps getting blurred out. Oh, I don't know. It shouldn't be. I mean, that's weird. Because I have it on basic moderation, so, I mean, not sure. That has nothing to do with me. It's probably just YouTube. Oh, yeah. The length of Dan Hooker is really great in this division, but if you're facing pressure every counter, that's where things get really difficult, because at 100 footwork, good luck getting away from him. This one's more on the outside for the most part. Why you're not doing ranked? I mean, I think you'll understand why I don't do ranked once you start playing ranked a little bit more, because you said you're like Div 13. People don't really play a certain way, or they don't play cheesy or use exploits. But once you start hitting division like 17 and up, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, it's gonna be the last one for the stream. I'm gonna be live tomorrow around like probably like 2 to 4 p.m. somewhere around there. So definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Just want to say thank you to everybody who popped in the stream, shows the support. Catch you guys in the next one.